Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Baz Kuti. I'm president of Modak US, and we're partnering here with CDO Magazine, MIT CDO-IQ, and the International Society of Chief Data Officers in a series of interviews. With me today, I have the pleasure of introducing Philippe Chambadal, the president of Leap Year. Welcome, Philippe.
Thank you for having us.
Before we get started, just Philippe, your role there at Leap Year and kind of things Leap Year does. If you just want to give the audience an overview of what the role involves.
Yeah, absolutely. So I run financial services and insurance for the company, which is the largest sector for Leap Year. Our platform is a software platform that allows firms of all shapes and sizes to share and modelize data with a mathematical guarantee of privacy. So it's really a real innovation where the first company has cracked the code of offering both privacy and accuracy and preserving the signals of the underlying data. Before us, it was either or. You had choice of either very strong privacy or accessing the proper signals. And now you can do both with Leap Year.
And how long has Leap Year been going and the background behind it?
So the company has been it was formed 6 years ago. The CEO is a very, very strong math genius and crypto expert. We're backed by Bain Capital and Lightspeed, and focusing not only in financial services, we also have clients in healthcare and other sectors. So any industry has a very large amount of data sets that are sensitive, and where the firm wants to share or monetize that data within the firm or with their clients and partners.
And what are some of the key initiatives you're seeing, which Leap Year is involved in with your clients? Obviously, privacy is your focus area, bringing that together as a solution. But what are the sort of top initiatives you're seeing there?
Well, in financial services, I think there's both internal and external data sharing, and the data can be also both internal and external. I think the alternative data space has been hot for quite a while, but at this point, it's very hard for the buy side to generate alpha from alternative data set because everybody has access to this data set. So there's a lack of uniqueness in terms of alpha generation. So Leap Year allows for the real data owners, large banks, payment processors, credit card companies, clearing houses, to, for the first time, share data in a completely protected manner, so that nobody on the buy side should be concerned about anybody being able to reverse engineer their trades or strategies. Leap Year will protect the data with, again, that mathematical guarantee of data privacy.
And how much kind of data do these companies, I'm not from the financial sector, but for the audience, kind of volumes we're dealing with and the scale of what we're dealing with here?
If you think of a large bank in the US with 50 million credit card customers, you can imagine it gets in the petabytes very, very quickly. Again, if you look at the equities market, same thing. You have banks that process 20, 40 million trades a day. So it's massive amounts of data. And
this is in real time. Is it kind of as this is occurring between the exchange of data?
Yeah. It's both real time plus deep time series. Yeah. So the issue with privacy is protecting the data in use. So it could be for detection of signals in the market, looking at crowding, for example, or understanding what equity flows look like today. It's also looking at historical data and looking at trends and risk measures over time.
And in terms of the sectors, like the financial sector, so what kind of outcomes can this exchange result in for the companies? How did they do it before? And now with Leap Year, they got an outcome and a benefit. What are these companies seeing? Yeah.
So before, it was either they didn't share data at all because they were so concerned about privacy. So that's a pretty strong point. But a lot of companies were very, very concerned about sharing data. And what's happened last few decades is the banks banks and other firms in the financial landscape would rely on both anonymization rules and aggregation rules. So they would say, for example, if in a certain stock, if you had less than 5 clients and any one client had more than 25% of the position, you don't show it.
Oh.
And in equity, for example, the issue with that is you do protect the data today, but if the quants on the other side would look at data over time, look at the last 30 days, last 90 days of data, they would see what the other firms are doing. Okay. So there's a false sense of protection that was inferred from these anonymization rules that the buy side has found very quickly that they just don't work. So from that concern, Lipia has come up with a solution that allows for the full protection of the position and strategies, again with a mathematical guarantee of privacy. So it's mathematically proven you can never reverse engineer or exfiltrate the underlying data. So the Lipia platform is used for analytical access to the data. Right. With the guarantee you can never see the underlying data set.